What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Megan Thee Stallion is going viral again for all of the wrong reasons. And basically, Megan Thee Stallion happened to be at one of these pop-up events and, taking pictures with fans. And once she took some pictures with fans, something happened that was inappropriate.
Y'all see what that fan did to Megan Thee Stallion? Not gonna lie, it's crazy. So Megan Thee Stallion had a meet and greet with her fans, right? This particular fan is special. He even made a post about it, but we gonna get to it. So they taking pictures, they hugging, they doing, they having fun, they enjoying their moment. When they get to the hugging part, he did a little more than hugging. And I'm not gonna lie, the way she handled it was perfect. She ain't do too much, she ain't do too much. She really didn't have to do too much because another guy ended up stepping in. But this guy right here, right? He makes a post about it after all of this starts to go viral. Look at this post. He said that he asked the queen and she said it was okay. Bruh, I'ma be a whole hundred. If y'all look at that video or even that picture and y'all see her reaction when he did what he did, she did not allow that. I don't understand why he even lied about that. Like, it's a whole video out.
So this guy is called the Real King Paris, okay? And the Real King Paris is this guy. He got kicked out of her meet and greet. He was a little bit too handsy. And the guy has went on social media and, he said this, like on the story. Now, not we made it to the blogs. Now I see they be making fake narratives at the Stallion knows it was all love. He also says, B man loves me and you are mad about it and all of this. So he was kicked out. He was basically trying to get a little bit too close in all of this. All right. He also says this, can I grab it? And he's saying that she said yes. Let me just do this, guys. This is important. I want to talk to black men about this. All right. And of course, this is not every black man, but I'm looking at this brother right here. The Real King Paris out in Houston. I mean, he kind of got the Pookie thing going and all of this and all of that. I mean, shout out to the brother. I ain't got no issue with him. But come on, black man. Can you grab it? I'm looking at this guy's pictures, man. Is this dude? I'm looking at this picture, man. I don't know what the brother's, if he's down with he kind of got, I don't know if he's diddying it up. I'm not sure, brother, but he kind of looks a little, I would say this is a little, he kind of look a little suspicious. I would say that. But here's what we got to understand as black men. Even if she says yes, you can grab this ass. You can grab all on it. Of course, when they see you doing that, they're going to say you're disrespecting her. And if you're the guy who has any kind of, job, any kind of things you want to be, you like a pervert, you look thirsty. And this is the kind of attitude that I see with certain brothers. Like I say, in the business sector, I want to talk about that because there's one dude in particular that I know. I won't mention his name. He had really good business and he's a contractor. So contractor for a big alcoholic brand. He hired an influencer. I don't want to ring the brand, but one of the brands that happened to be there was Johnny Walker. All right. The person that he hired was working for, I'll name the brand, doesn't matter, like Captain Morgan. So Captain Morgan and Johnny Walker are both owned by Diageo. So Captain Morgan guy, even though Captain Morgan is a different company than Johnny Walker, the guy goes up there and he's with the Johnny Walker girls, okay? He takes a similar picture and does something similar. Grabs lady's ass. It's on photo. The lady is not really complaining about it, but she's a little bit uncomfortable and the photo comes out. The person that worked for Captain Morgan's is immediately fired, okay? Because they have a code of conduct where anything sexual, anything like none of that stuff can go out to the public. That person not only lost the opportunity to work with Captain Morgan's, but they also lost the opportunity to one day affiliate with Johnny Walker and go into some of these like events that, liquor and beverage industry, food industry. You meet a lot of connections, but now you're done with Smirnoff. Now you're done with all of those other things and they can never hire you again because you are now known as a pervert. This is the same thing I want to talk about brothers on the work email. We talk about this. I know a guy I used to work with, and you know, I don't know what's wrong with guys, man. Like, you're sending emails to somebody that work in the business, and then you're sending dumbass stuff on the emails like, hey, yo, listen, you want to go out? You want to go to lunch? What's up? And even sending something on work email like, yo, I'm going to grab something for lunch. Like, what do you want? That's still a code of conduct because it is technically not work related stuff. So you shouldn't be sending it anyway, but then your dumbass sends it. All right. So this guy basically is asked his lady like, yo, what's up? You know, trying to see what's up with you, what time you get off, all of that. And the woman is not interested, but the problem is that they do inspections on it. The lady never reports him, but is found out. So the IT people see like, hey, I mean, obviously we can monitor these work emails. And so they flag it like, okay, this employee is not sending work-related emails to the lady. So what happens? This is a person that actually a good employee. And he was going to go on a trip to Disneyland, but that put him at a code of conduct. So once you receive that, now you're out of the running for anything that you would have got that year. You can't get anymore. So this is a guy that was eligible for management, eligible for the things in the business. And now you can't get that because of your thirst. And I just really want black men to really understand that, you know, when you're out there in the public and you're out there in front of people, and I don't care if women say they will let you do these things, you can't even do it, even if they say they can let you do it, because it's you. If you are somebody that really, you know, even though he's a hairstylist by trade, but man, you gotta be, you can't be stupid. Cause like, you're known as a pervert. Nobody wants to trust a person that is a pervert. They just don't want to trust a person like that, especially in the culture, like you know what I mean, like we're seeing now. And it's just dusty to do something like that, especially when it's Megan Thee Stallion, and if you kind of know what happened with Tory Lane, and you already knew what's up with that, I wouldn't even trust that. Like, oh, knowing that Tory Lane allegedly, it could be people who feel like he didn't really do that, I wouldn't even take a picture with her. And what kind of dude is taking a picture with her anyway? And then who wants to grab somebody's ass? Like, you can't get no booty? Are you that thirsty? Really? Seriously? So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again. This episode of The Celebrity Junk. Which is Friday, Discord the Bell. We're out.